Okay, I'm gonna go up here and try to go around that corner and down that steep part if I can get up out of there. You notice all this, if it was even sedimentary deposits, it's all deposited at an angle this way. It's not setting this way, it's all like this. And down there at the far end of this, it's facing the opposite direction. So how in the hell would you do a sedimentary deposit, one going one direction and one going the other direction on the same friggin' deposit? Are you kidding me? Impossible, man. That's impossible. I don't care what anybody says. It's impossible. All right. You're not going to have one deposit and have them go in different directions with water, the same water. I mean, would it flood over there different than it flooded right here just a quarter mile away? Come on. This is a creature, man. These are the hair follicles. I believe they are. I do not believe that they are the nerve. The nerve is more spiral. I don't know if it even would have survived, because this is going to be made of a collagen, keratin, collagen material. Okay, this is where I want to try to go around, down, and survive. And it's steeper than the cow's face. So I'm gonna try to, I gotta turn this off because I want to get a view of this from the side. And I think I'm gonna need all my hands and my toes and everything to get down this steep son of a gun. Whoa, holy cow. Oh boy. Okay, that's why I want to get down here. I get a side view of all this, but man, I don't, if I fall off this son of a bee. Oh my gosh. I don't think anybody's been down in here. Maybe they have. Okay. See how everything's, I'm standing vertical. Whoa. This is layers. There's top layer tissue, skin, up that part. This is below it. We're not too far off the main top of the creature right there. And then we get the next layer of upper layer tissue, and then we're getting down there, we're getting in the lower basement layer tissues. Okay, let me try to get down here. I gotta turn this off for a sec, put it in my pocket. Wow, I was just up there. I mean, look how steep this puppy is. And then look at this. Look at that, solid up above that with this. So that's a sedimentary deposit on top of this? Yeah. Yeah, right. You know, the bottom line is, geology, they want a godless world. They don't believe in God, they don't believe in a creator, and then they gotta make everything fit the narrative of no creator. So, okay. Whoa. I get my camera, I gotta take some pictures of this too. I believe that's an interstitium ball. I don't believe it's a tendon ball. There's more interstitium there. I was wanting to get down here last summer, but I about slipped and fell in, if you guys remember, right in one of my videos. Mater, what do you know? That was something. This creature. Okay. Okay, this is also a good spot to show you where so much is eroded. You notice how all this is gone? That layer there that would normally be there, I mean, it's right there, and then it comes back up over there on that side, but all this is gone. So I mean, it's just all eroded and gone. Most of the creature is gone to where you can't see. You know, that's why it's so hard to really understand what it is, because it doesn't look like a dead dog or a cat laying in a ditch or a dead bird, you know what I'm saying? For one thing, it's the size of a continent. This one is like the dragon in China, the head of the dragon in China that in Mongolia is living on. This one's the same way here in North America, about the same size. I believe most of California is living in the right eye. I gotta try to get down off here. It's really slick. Okay, that layer right there is that layer right there that I can go stand on now. See? That there is that layer right there. Come right across here. It's all covered with seaweed and everything. This, you know, it's all scrubbed off. The rest of it's over there. It goes back up. Well, I'm able to get in here and look at this, look back on this. And that's the upper layer tissue. And then as we go further down inside the creature. But it's on such a scale that you can't even imagine. Because remember, that membrane is like 5, 6, 7 feet thick. So, and I'll go and look at some of this too. I was wanting to get down in here last summer and go look at some of this layering in here. I mean, that's just layer after layer in here. It'd be all that just coming right on across here, and I'm walking across it. Lots of seaweed and stuff. Well, you really can't tell what it is now. Boy, it's slick. Woo, doggies. All this would be interstitial balls and things like that, just eroded chunks of that. It gets eroded down, turns into sand, and then we walk on it. Most all this is a sandstone material because of the way it's petrified. Jeez, look at this. Here's more of the fabric with the interstitial balls in here. Here's more of that fabric like I found back over there. Look at this chunk we're on here. Got main chunk there, you got one there, and you got one over there. So this must have been the thickest layers of a tissue in the body. And more of the, I don't think they're tendon balls. They could. There's all them right in a row. They fell. Look at those. Those fell right off. Look at that row of them. Look at that. It's so over the top you can't imagine. You know, the thing is, too, what I was thinking, you know, a lot of Christians, you know, they're like, they don't want to believe the story because of the creatures that scares them. But yet if they take a look at, the Bible says one flood. Geology says there's been hundreds of floods like Noah. Okay, so we got a major discrepancy here, because if there's only been one flood like God says, but man says, oh no, there's been hundreds of floods. That's why we see all this sedimentary deposits everywhere. That's what this is. No, it's not. For one thing, God never said he made things geologically. Nowhere will you find anywhere in any ancient text where God said, hey, I made everything out of rocks and stones and yeah. No, he never said he made them geologically. See, here's those balls all fell out of that layer. Look at them, they're all right down here in a row. This one hasn't fallen out yet. It would fall out and land right here, and it would be in the row. Look at these row of interstitial balls. But anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, for Christians, you know, believing in geology is the wrong thing to do, because that goes against the one flood thing, because geology says there's been hundreds of those floods. Well, we got a major problem with the Word of God, because it says one. And trust me, it's only been one, because what they're calling strata layers and stuff like that, they're layers of this creature. There's only been one flood. God don't lie, says he can't lie, it's not in his nature. He told us the truth, one flood. His book is all correct. He does not lie. Only humans lie, like geologists, and try to blow smoke up our hiney, telling us things are made from rocks, and we evolved from monkeys and amoebas and single cells and big bangs and anything to explain away God. Don't want to be held accountable. Well, let me tell you, I need held accountable. This fabric's all eroded. This was another layer, a row in here. See it right here? So it's still in here. Some of these have fallen down. Pop. Here's part of the next. Looks like there was two of them here together. You got the layer, 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 layer. This will be in the next layer, then the next layer, next layer, next layer of this creature. Look at this. Oh. So a drastic change from there to there. Got a major transition in the body and tissue right here. That's upper layer skin. And then we're getting lower into it, and then we're getting the lower skin there, even lower down. I believe this thing's so big that see all the reds up in there, oranges. A lot of that's old red sandstone, some of that over in there too, which is blood. A lot of that's got old red sandstone. Old red sandstone. Blood. So you got the upper layer, got this. That's really cool. Look how that comes into that right up there, and that one across the top. Now you start getting lower in the layer tissue, and we get into the interstitial balls out here more. See that? You got a layer there. And you turn around, we got this. Oh, this is another layer, and the next layer, and we're getting into interstitial balls in there. The fabric's all gone. Boy. Okay. Yeah, this is really deteriorated. All gone, the fabric's gone, balls are eaten away. It's a mess. It's a mess, I tell you. A bloody mess. This looks like that taffany, which I do believe it probably is, but it's all deteriorated. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm up. I'm up. Whoa. Puppy slick, man. Yeah, hard to imagine, I know. Seems crazy. Seems crazy to me too. And I came down that one over there, but my car's back over there. I think I'm gonna try to hoof it up there and cut on top. And yeah, maybe I'll take a shortcut. Now I have to go back across all that and hike up that slick spot. That thing's steep. So I'm gonna try to get up through that. Woo! Made her. I'm getting too old to be doing that. That's a lot easier though. I've never been over here. This place is pretty big down here. There's a lot of square miles, I guess you'd say. Square acres. And a lot of us I haven't been to it. It takes days. Whoa. I've never been in any of this. And I can get down there too, but not today. Yeah, you can see how much of it gets eroded. I came around that point there, came down there and out in here and back up over there, and so see all this is gone, all that's gone, What it is the creature's ripped open along the coastline, west coast of North America. And Hawaii's sitting right where it should be. And Hawaii used to be attached to us. So do some math on that one. Hawaii's right where it should be. This continent's not. Yeah, you can see how much of it gets eroded. I came around that point there, came down there, and out in here and back up over there. And so see all this is gone. All that's gone. What it is the creature's ripped open along the coastline, west coast of North America. And Hawaii's sitting right where it should be. And Hawaii used to be attached to us. So do some math on that one. Hawaii's right where it should be. This continent's not.